হাই, আমার নাম অভিষেক দত্ত। আমি বেসিক্যালি একটা ছোট আইটি কোম্পানির মালিক। I was actually planning for this kind of videos for new startups or people's thinking to start off their own, at least in and around Kolkata. But I couldn't make it a good time for creating these videos and posting my blogs for so long. Too much busy in meetings, schedules, planning for next 2 years, 3 years or so. But now this Corona lockdown has given me a lot of time. I'm almost sitting idle at home, um, not have much to do about. No meetings, not even no plannings for the next years because it's all about like finishing up the present job that we have and wait for the time that lockdown opens so that we can plan for the next sessions and see how we could again recover from this crisis at this moment. But this is definitely a temporary crisis, and that would come up with we'll come up with this solutions very soon. But it is going to hamper a lot of businesses, including us. But anyway, just trying to make this given fortune time for something else, something that could be said productive, and maybe a little more communication that I could hear from peoples who have a similar kind of thoughts like me, or probably those who are thinking that they can, they are thinking that they want to try, and they're stuck because of various other reasons. I specifically understand this because a Bengali family has a very dominating uh, attitude towards business and business ideas. It takes a whole lot of energy first to explain our families that yeah, we are not doing something rocket science, we're doing something but maybe the other peoples in the other zones are doing it already, and we're a little late, and we may not be wrong in this. We can also be correct or doing it in a bigger way, right? So there are difficulties. I definitely like with this video is to get it two sessions. I'll divide it in two segments basically. One is with the journey that I had, the complexities that I faced, both personally, professionally, and then the way I covered up with those situations. I'm still struggling. I won't say that I'm successful enough to, give you some kind of philanthropist logics or lectures kind of thing, but I'm still to some extent an established uh, business owner and planning for something bigger in the coming days. And there are certain people who are dependent on me, on my decisions. So how this phase goes from just an enthusiastic businessman to someone who is more responsible to his peoples is all about my journey. And that is all what I will share with this blog that I'm creating in this duration, and hopefully I'll continue this even after the lockdown opens, because that was is that what it was a whole matter that I wanted to do earlier, but I didn't couldn't do it because of lack of time. Anyway, and the second segment that I would like to keep is that if there's questions, that I come from you peoples, the new ones, I would like to definitely answer those questions. I mean that would be the most important part, because I don't want to keep it a one-way communication, and just telling my story will not make things very interesting. It may get some people encouraged that yeah, we are not alone. People did face it, and things can be shorted. Going out of your comfort zone is not a big deal. going out of your comfort zone actually makes you stronger and future ready. That's what at least I feel, and that is what I would always say in all my business classes. So this is something that I have to share. I'm basically, let me go with my background a little bit. I'm a computer science engineer with a MBA degree of marketing, and I also have a background of business. My family is mostly business class peoples, but my dad was into a different business, and he doesn't wanted me to get into business because I was qualified enough, and he thought that my son is educated enough to get a good MNC job. So why he would come down for a business, which actually a thought, because even he thinks things are uncertain in the situations. And probably somewhere down the lane, I wanted to change this thought that business is not uncertain. It's just we need to change the way we are thinking. We just need to be a little focused towards our future, and probably we can do that. My dad did pretty well in his career, but he doesn't want to transmit that same thing to me. Bengali family problems. And this is truly upsetting for me. There are many, many, many big businesses that Bengalis once upon a time they own it, but now they're nowhere. But I think we should be backing up strong again, and pushing the country into a next set of zones. We should be helping the economy grow more, and Bengal needs it in all sense, actually. So this is the way we will go within these blogs that I have planned for. One is the journey of my life, all this 8 years, 2011 to 2020, 19, 20 is all about Corona right now. So there's 8 years, and a little about you, the questions that you face, the problems that you face, and the one that you think that is not that good enough to start a business, or anything else that you think. I can definitely attend to those questions, and I would like to reply and probably be helpful for you. So that's it. This is my first introductory blog basically, and if you want to know more about me, you can go in the description. There are a couple of links that tells about me, who am I, from where I did came, and what I have achieved till date, or some blah 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 story. I'm actually doing this video in my car because literally I'm stuck into a different place, and I have no place to do a good video isolately, practically. So that's why I chose this location to be one of the places where I can sit idly and I can do these videos and do this blog posting today. That's it. I think this is up for tonight. If you like my videos, if you like the idea that I'm talking about, uh, please share me on the comments, and do ask your questions. Also I would like to that if you feel that I should speak in English, Hindi, or Bengali, whichever language you comfort with, you can also ask me to do that. I can definitely reply you in that same language without any problem. I did it in English because there will be many audiences, and I am not practically sure that what kind of TG I'm going to get on these videos. So initially I'm doing it with English, but if you want me to shift to any other languages that be comfort for you, I'll definitely like to do that. No problem. So hoping you to subscribe my YouTube channel, and I don't exactly know what else this need to be done, or click some that bell buttons or something to get the notification whenever I post a new video, and do subscribe. That's it.